can really a form of art? You'll find out as one of these three contestants wins the chance to drive home in this brand new Pontiac Grand Am in just a split second. And now, here's the star of our show, Monty Hall.
Thank you very much. You're welcome. Thank you. I love those little questions at the top of the show. Do you play them at home? Well, what's the answer to this one? Is ashcan a form of art? Yes, and it has been since 1908. And I got it all figured out that I must have been a great connoisseur and an entrepreneur of ashcan art, because when I went to school, my teacher threw all my paintings in the ashcan. So you're now seeing one of the great exponents of ashcan art. And now, Art, will you tell us who the three people are here today? That's Sandy, of course.
Well, Monty, first we have a mother of four who wants at least one usable car parked in her driveway, Barbara Dempsey. Next, a fellow who has developed a humorous board game soon to be marketed internationally, Mike Baker. And on your right, a lady who struggled with the choice of going into law or journalism and instead went to Florida for 2 years, Rebecca LeMaitre.
Well, we have three brand new players today because on our last program, Chris won himself a brand new, beautiful automobile, and the three competing here are seated right beside me. Barbara, what was that about 4 cars in the driveway? I've heard of 3 coins in the fountain. What's 4 cars in the driveway?
Well, we have 3 cars now, and they don't work.
3 cars that don't work.
Don't work.
Put them all together, and it spells ashcan art, right? Well, you have 4 children.
Yes, we do.
Very good. How old are they?
They're 11, 10, 8, and 5.
4 in 6 years. Keeps your hands full then. Very good. And Mike, you are in advertising.
Yes, I am.
What kind of, an advertising agency?
Yes, an agency primarily for industrial accounts, manufacturers, electrical products, and things like that.
Well, that doesn't interest us because we don't get too many industrial accounts on this show. So we'll end the conversation. But how about you? Are you married?
Yes, I am. Married with 2 children.
2 children. Well, keep it up. You'll soon be in her league. And Rebecca, married?
No, single.
Well, we'll find out what you do right after we come back after our first round. Right now, we're going to go into our first round of split second and play with these 3 folks. Split second is played very easily. Each question we throw up on the screen has 3 answers. You're required to come up with 1 answer each. And every time the 3 of you answer, you'll get $10 apiece. If 2 of you answer the question, you get $25. If only 1 answers, you get $50. All right, here we go with our first question for today. Good luck to Barbara, Mike, and Rebecca. We'll start off with children's nursery rhymes. They've been introduced to us and introduced into our literature, famous Jacks. I will give you 3 items. Pick one and tell me which Jack nursery rhyme it refers to. Look at the screen. Something had to do with a pail of water. Oh, these are so easy, I don't even know why I should ask the question. Mike, give me an answer to one of them.
A pail of water is Jack and Jill.
Jack and Jill went up the hill. If they'd had one of our new cars that were giving away, they could have driven up the hill. Rebecca.
Oh, blank.
Blank? Oh, I'm so sorry that I told you. I'm sorry I said it was easy. Barbara?
Jack pulled the plum out of the
Which one? Which
Jack?
one?
Oh, the plum.
Yeah, it says plum, but which Jack? You got to tell me which Jack it was. I told you his name was Jack, and you can't tell me his second name. You know who it was? It was little Jack Horner. Sat in the corner, stuck in his thumb.
Pulled out a plum, right?
And you don't pull out any prizes. And the cow for sale. Remember the Jack and the Beanstalk? And he came, he bought the cow for the guy who's walking home. Oh my goodness, here I said it was the easiest question, and only Mike knew the answer. He gets $50. Did we get over a little bit of nervousness now on that first question? Let's see how well we do with this one. Here are 3 movies that are set in foreign countries where the setting was vital to the story. So pick a movie and name the country it was set in. Look at the screen. The first is The Bridge on the River Kwai, The Night of the Iguana, and The Sundowners in 1960. Mike is first.
Bridge on the River Kwai, Japan.
No, I'm sorry. Barbara.
Bridge on the River Kwai, Korea.
No. Rebecca?
Sundowners, United States.
No, all 3 of you are wrong. Wait till I tell you what the answers were. Bridge on the River Kwai was in Burma. Do you remember they went there and they had to build that bridge in Burma? The Night of the Iguana, that was in Mexico. And the third one, The Sundowners, was in Australia. An excellent film, too. Nobody scores, nobody gets any points. The flying aces of World War I were knights of the sky who became so famous their names went down in history. Here are the names of 3 great World War I aces. You name the country, please. Billy Bishop, Eddie Rickenbacker, and Baron von Richthofen. Mike.
Eddie Rickenbacker, USA.
Eddie Rickenbacker, USA is correct. Barbara?
Manfred von Richthofen is Germany.
The Red Baron. And Rebecca?
Billy Bishop, Canada.
All three of you are right. All three of you score. Let your figures do the walking is a well-known slogan for the Yellow Pages, and these slogans should be as well-known too. Pick one and name the country that they're for. Look at the screen. The slogans are: we bring good things to life, we do chicken right, reach out and touch someone. Barbara?
Reach out and touch someone is the telephone.
Yep. Mike?
We do chicken right to Kentucky Fried Chicken.
The Colonel will love you for that. Rebecca?
We bring good things to life. Oh.
General Electric. Barbara and Mike score. Let's go on to the next question. Here are three statements that require an answer of just one letter. Look at the screen. What's the answer to this? Ascorbic acid is vitamin what? A letter not on the phone dial is what? And Hawthorne Scarlet letter is Mike.
Ascorbic acid is vitamin A.
Incorrect. Barbara?
Ascorbic acid is vitamin C.
You got a right answer. Rebecca?
Hawthorne Scarlet letter is red.
No, it's a letter. And the letter is A. It wouldn't be color, it's a letter. That's the letter A, the big one that they put on, what is her, print, right, wasn't it? A letter not on the phone dial is not a Q or a Z on the phone dial. Who scored on that one? Just one right answer, and Barbara's taken over what she's tied to leave the count. Being second is almost as significant as being first, so here are three important seconds. Pick one and supply the answer. The second largest country and area in the world, the second man to step on the moon, and the second president of the United States. Mike?
The second largest country and area is Canada.
That is right. Barbara?
The second man to step on the moon was...
He's still stepping. Rebecca?
The second president of the U.S. is Andrew Jackson.
No, the second president was John Adams, Washington Adams, and so on. Second man to step on the moon was Buzz Aldrin. And Mike, you get yourself a big 50 over there. Pick one of the three words I'm going to show you and tell me yes or no. Does it describe a style of furniture? Chippendale, Hepplewhite, and Wedgwood. Mike?
Chippendale, yes.
Correct. Rebecca?
Wedgwood, no.
Correct. It's a type of pottery. Barbara?
Hepplewhite, yes.
All three of you right. All three of you score. Most of us know that Superman passed himself off in everyday life as Clark Kent. I'll give you the everyday names of three superheroes. Pick one and tell me their superhero name. Look at the screen. They were known as Bruce Wayne and Diana Prince and Bruce Banner, but what was their superhero name, Barbara?
Diana Prince.
Was what?
Diana Ross.
No superheroes. Mike?
Diana Prince is Wonder Woman.
Yeah, that's right. And Rebecca?
Bruce Wayne is,
Batman. And Bruce Banner was known as...
He
Hulk. Okay. Is Mike walking away with this game? Look, he got 195. 95 is Roger's point for Rebecca. Roger and Hammerstein wrote a great many musical comedies. Here are three hit songs, each from a different Roger and Hammerstein movie. Pick one to name the movie it comes from. Oh, what a beautiful morning. You'll never walk alone. Climb every mountain. Barbara. From what movie?
Climb Every Mountain with Sound of Music.
That's correct. Rebecca.
Oh, What a Beautiful Morning, Oklahoma.
Right, Mike?
You'll Never Walk Alone, the Siamese Twins.
No. I don't remember him writing either one of them. You Never Walk Alone was from Carousel. The two girls score there. And there is the sound effect, which tells us we've reached the end of round one. But Mike has a commanding lead of 195, Barbara with 120, and Rebecca got a long way to go, but maybe you'll do it in the next round when we double the stakes. We'll be right back.